All right, let's see what we got here. We've got the Techron Complete Fuel System Cleaner. We got our 89 K30 1-ton four-wheel drive truck here that we just actually got running. This thing's got a TBI 350, and we're actually going to be taking the Chevron Techron Fuel System Cleaner, put it in this truck, fill it up with some Chevron Techron fuel, and we're going to maximize our fuel economy. We're going to restore some lost power. This thing's got a really smooth idle, but if you don't have very smooth idle, this thing will reduce your rough idle, protects against corrosion, prevents spark plug fouling. So pretty pumped about that. We're going to run this in Smoky. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for us on Smoky with our Chevron Techron Fuel System Cleaner. We're going to report back on the results, how this stuff works in Smoky. Go get you some Chevron Techron Fuel System Cleaner.
C10 Nationals, 23 Nashville.
Welcome to United by Trucks. I'm Robbie and we're at C10 Nationals 2023 at the Nashville Superspeedway. We got Mud and Sweet Patina booth. We got a whole crew of folks. This is Saturday, so didn't film on Friday, but we're here on Saturday filming. But my understanding is that Friday had a record attendance, so I bet they're expecting record attendance today on Saturday out of any other day for C10 Nationals. But we're here, we're gonna show you some trucks, so let's get started. Wait, tell me about it.
I built this truck custom from the ground up. It's a remote control crawler that I turned into a four-door square body.
Dude, it's rad. What's your name, man?
Liam.
Where you out of?
Fayetteville,
Fayetteville, Arkansas?
Tennessee.
Fayetteville, Tennessee. All right. Well, thanks for showing me this. This thing is awesome, man.
Thank you.
He got the body, he built the chassis, we had to buy the motor, he had put every gear, everything together.
Man,
He's worked on it, he wanted a four-door, so we had to buy two clodbuster bodies, cut them in half, piece them together, and we did it fast, but he's 10, that's all he wanted, man.
dude, that is awesome, man. I love it. I think that is so cool.
I've been watching you for a while.
Well, thank you, man.
Green
I
truck,
appreciate
man, hey,
that.
the green truck, man.
And lines for a cone of ice.
I love it, Bill.
I can't do my name.
Thanks for letting me do that, Candace. That's cool.
I'm sitting in a good sunburn.
Sitting in a good summer. What kind
Yeah.
of, you got a little brisket?
Oh, a little pulled pork.
Alright.
One guess where that came from.
Dave Tarpey.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm here with Chase, and he's got this killer little square body right here. Can you tell me what year this thing is?
It's a 1986 with a 305 in the engine.
Yeah.
Original factory.
Yeah. Automatic transmission?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. So how long have you had this truck?
4 years.
4 years had this truck. And did it look like this when you got it?
It's a two-tone blue. It was here in 2021, and I met Blake and Eldon Eisenberg.
Yeah.
And they took my truck, did a lot of work on it. Blake did a lot of dinks and took a lot of sanding, buffing. And
what about the paint scheme here? So you said it was kind of rusty before?
I did a drawing to draw kids out of their shell to come feel the truck and put fingerprints on it. And be a part of it.
So is that how it ended up black like this?
Yep.
Can you tell me a little bit about the puzzle pieces on the side?
I designed it way before my dad got the truck.
Yeah.
And I drew it up black and did the puzzle pieces, and at the very end I did an emblem, custom emblem that says Autism 10. I wanted to stand out from everybody else.
Very cool. So, do you have any other future plans or other things you want to do to the truck?
Well, the engine's going to be updated sooner or later.
Yep. You said it was a 305. What do you want to put in it? Yeah, you think
I want to put an LS, I want to put an LS in it.
That way you can really take it across country.
Yep, and get more horsepower and
better fuel mileage, all that kind of stuff.
And go places where it's never been.
That's true. I love that. Go places it's never been. Where did you find this truck?
My dad found it in a guy, I can't remember where the state was, but he went back and forth, he had to go on, he's been home inspections for how many years, but he quit doing as many of them, but he basically found it out. There's a guy just sitting here, his grandpa had it, had the old diamond plate steps on it, diamond plate mud flaps, and he just basically told that, one day he just came and knocked on the door, he's like, okay, it's got to come out it's got to come out in weeds.
I love it.
And he said, how much you want for it? And he said, $5 grand. So my dad bought it for me. He's like, I got a kid back home that loves these trucks. It's got it in his blood.
That's awesome. Well, I'm so glad to meet you. It's awesome for you to have your truck.
And I got it on a 26th birthday.
You got it on your 26th birthday?
Yep. I thought I was going to cry.
I might have cried.
I opened all my presents first. And I pull out Dad's, and Dad's like, open the little one for me first. And so I opened it up, and I was like, what's this? He's like, it's a cup holder. I was like, oh, that's what I need a cup holder for.
That's cool.
So that's what it was, and I opened the rest of them, and then he's like, I couldn't fit your big one inside, so you had to go outside for it.
Very cool.
Everybody freaked.
Did you freak out?
I did.
I would have freaked out. Well,
lights were on, and he had custom made it in a bow tie.
Awesome. Well, I hear you've had, like I do, when I build my trucks, I have a lot of friends that help me out. It sounds like you've had a lot of friends helping you out.
I did. I've been over at BI, Blake and Ellen. Eisenberg. I've been over there every day working on this thing, scruffing and sanding, taking the metal, and
just whatever it takes.
Yep.
Polishing wheels.
Yep.
I hear you've been polishing too.
Scruffing up the door jams and the bed.
Awesome. That's very cool, Chase. Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too,
Thanks
Robbie.
for telling me about your truck.
You're very welcome.
It's awesome. Keep going. How cool was that? Chase is a really awesome young man who has a love for these trucks, and I just think that's super cool. So I hope you enjoyed that little segment with Chase, his square body. Man, so cool. Love to see young people involved, and yeah, building a cool truck.
Happy birthday. Kevin did not forget. So happy birthday, Teresa. I hope it's the best day to do.
Okay guys, so what I can't describe to you is how many trucks are out across this area. It is insane. I think I told you earlier in the video there was something like a record day attendance yesterday. It was like 1,700 trucks. They expected more today. I mean, this is really pretty crazy, insane. You guys having fun out here?
Yes.
We're doing some kids picks. Y'all, you want to show them some trucks y'all picked out?
Yes.
On my way. He loaded it up. He had it on the website. You're going to do this too, do that too. I'm like, I wrote it.
They made it, man. 2 days and on the front porch, I'm like, yes, sir. People in there getting stuff out as soon as we can get it going. Well, I had a few years ago that I already did.
So you know we got mud in the sweet patina booth and we put the patina sauce on. I probably put it on about 2 weeks ago now, and I've loved how it turned out, but we got the pros on this truck this morning and they got to refine it on this thing. So Blake and Terry are gonna tell you what they did to it to make this thing look even better. And I'm telling you, these are the little tweaks that really make your truck turn out really, really good, especially when it comes to putting some sort of patina preserver and enhancer, especially sweet patina sauce. That's what we're using on our trucks. We hope that's what you'll use. So we're gonna let Blake and Terry tell you how they further refined this truck and made it look even better.
What's up, UBT Nation?
We got the truck in the booth, man. Tell us a little bit about what y'all been doing to kind of tweak on the paint here.
All right, so you guys know Robbie already did the sweet patina treatment on the truck. When he got it here to C10 Nationals, we basically just took this hood, because y'all know how crusty and rusty it was. We knocked it down a little bit using our all-purpose cleaner, rubbed it down with some steel wool and some Scotch-Brite pads to give it a little smoother finish before we reapply the patina sauce here on the passenger side. So the driver's side we left alone. Anytime you're doing the patina sauce, you want to try to get that surface as smooth as you can. So Dad got here this morning. Dad got to rubbing on this thing and got this thing slicked out. We got the hood and the roof ready to reapply the patina sauce. It's looking really good.
And we now call it Terry's truck.
Yeah.
Terry Evans, tell everybody why you like this truck so much.
Man, let me tell you, because this truck is a survivor.
It is.
This truck is what I normally like to do, is pull them out of the woods, crank them up, trying to figure out how they went dead, get them going, and do a road run in it. See just how far I can make it. This truck right here has a story behind it. So I am honored to put my hands on this Mississippi Mud truck and do a little tweaking what we did this morning.
Man, y'all did. And another thing I want to call out, aside just not even from the sweet patina sauce, but was they got to working on the wheels and the tires, working on the red lines with the all-purpose cleaner. And I'm telling you, these tires were filthy. These Willwood disc brakes, they're awesome at stopping, but they put out a lot of brake dust and really had the tires get dirty. And man, I'm telling you, that all-purpose cleaner cleaned up these red lines, and I think they look like brand new again. I mean, they were filthy, weren't they, Terry?
Yep, they pretty, you couldn't tell the red line.
yeah, especially in the front. So I'm super jacked with how this thing turned out. I really appreciate you guys.
All right, we can't forget though, the patina sauce spray.
I mean, got it in a spray can?
The patina sauce went aerosol, y'all. So just like the bumper right here, y'all know Robbie told y'all how nasty this thing was. Now we can just shake it up. We can just shoot it all. Yeah, bam, bam. You get all into those little rust crevices.
There's with it, there's without it.
I mean, you can see the difference, and just sprayed it on out of an aerosol can.
And this is before and this is after.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at the blues that came out.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I mean, that's what's pretty wild. I actually didn't know that. So you can see they got to smoothing it out, and some of that blues actually come back through, which just gives it more character, more just of that stuff we love. I mean, it looks great. I really appreciate y'all, Blake. I got to tell you, man.
Appreciate you, Robbie.
It's been wonderful working with you guys on this.
Man, yeah.
Blake was sending me pictures of Terry at like 7 a.m. out here messing with his truck this morning, and that just, man, makes my heart happy. You know what I mean? It's now Terry's truck.
Late.
I'm always late.
We was up 3 hours before he got the pictures.
And probably another 5 before I got here, because I'm late. Everybody knows it. Going to do it for us at C10 Nationals 2023. We have had an absolute blast hanging out with you guys, seeing your trucks, hanging out at the Sweet Patina booth, having mud in the booth, and really just having a good time. It's been a lot of fun, so I hope you guys will come to C10 Nationals in 2024. They actually do this a couple of places around the country. I think it was in Salt Lake City, in Texas, and then here in Nashville this year. Who knows where they're doing it next year, but I know they'll be back in Nashville, so you guys want to come to C10 Nationals, check it out. Amazing amount of trucks. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Definitely smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was. We'll catch you next time right here on United by Trucks. Wes, what you got right here, man? A little sweet patina.
That is the TKO box.
You grab a greasy 2-inch ball.
Gotta have a TKO to clean them all.